Cheers. Salute. Oh boy. Nothing like a good cup of java. Howdy. Howdy. Hello. How are you? Well, that didn't work. But there's one person here. Oh, somebody left a message. Okay. Yeah, it's amazing. Tomorrow will be 1 year since I started learning to play electric guitar. 1 year. And I wish could say I was ready to rock, but not and rock. You can't say they really rhyme. I wouldn't rock not. Rock not might, baby. I don't know what to do here. Well, why did I go live? I You always end up right back here. That goes to you. according on which guitar you are, you're going. And you got Dwayne Allman in there. Doing something. No. Well, that sure is. Listen here, cat. I've done fed you once. No more else till dark. Go kill a rat. I know. I've already heard your complaints. She's out there complaining about they're bigger as he is. Don't let that door shop whoop bigger ones than I am. You can do it too. You don't need opposing digits for that. But y'all can give me a thumbs up if you want. Y'all have opposing digits. But don't try giving me a thumbs up with your thumb. I don't know. I see people out here typing with their thumbs, and I guess they must have a special way they grow their fingernails. I ain't been able to decipher it. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, 1 year. Clapton is a genius, man. Yeah. Stuff he came up with, saying shame about his boy. I expect, see, the road will age, man. If you're over the road truck driver, if you're a musician, oh man, it'll age you. I mean, it knocks 10, 15, maybe even 20 years off your life. If you dig into the substance abuse, you may not get half of what you might not even get your 70. A lot of good musicians passed away in their 30s, 40s, 50s. That's about as funky as I get. Well, I can. Or those little beats, I don't know what to call it. I'd have to say it. That dates back to Les Paul. Because Les Paul was infamous in the 50s. Without Les Paul, these things would be here, but you wouldn't have I mean, he gave us so much. You need to look at what that man done for music. Like the Les Paul. That was his baby. They called it the rail or the fence post or something like that. There was a guitar in the 1960s that Gibson produced. They said it was a flying V. I didn't see the V part about it, but it was like a flying V. And what it was a chunk of wood the length of what this guitar is. Then the neck went from the tip top where the tuners are all the way to here. And then they glued sides, little blocks of wood onto the sides. But it was just like a fence post. Neck was, all one piece. And through the body design for electric guitars, ain't no bad idea. I kind of like what I got. I can take this one off, put another one on. If necessary, shim it. Most of the time, I don't think you have to. Yeah, having had my second cup of coffee, yeah, you can hear that jangle now. That's an original composition. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, all I've got's I got an orange amp. Sorry about that. I got to put y'all down for a minute. I got an orange amp. I got an orange amp, a Boss looper pedal, and a Ibanez TS 808. I've got the clean channel on the amplifier for the Orange 35 RT. The EQ, treble, mid-range, and bass are at maximum. The clean volume is at maximum, no gain. The TS 808 is set. The left dial is at 1 o'clock. The volume knob, the distortion is at 1 o'clock. The volume is at 12 o'clock. And the treble control is at about 11 o'clock. So those are your settings. And this is the guitar without anything. And I'll give you the bridge pickup first. This is bridge and middle. Bridge and middle. This is the Mark Knopfler mode, is what I call it. The center setting where all three pickups are. It's one of those little embellishments. I discovered that by accident. I've laid down what I know about the rhythm and then tried to find those little embellishments. Kind of like trying to decipher Jimi freaking Hendrix. But anyway, yeah. I love that right there. Let's see. Let's give it a note. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, that's nice. That's good. I'd forgotten. Okay. So. Oh, Java. How about Java? You need to go fix yourself a cup of coffee. It'll help you out. Is anybody there? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut the lights out on you. I'm like Tom Bodette. I leave the light on for you. It's Motel 6, or we leave the light on. We leave the light on for you. Yeah, about time to move the couch out into the front yard. The weather's done warmed up a little bit. We'll be broadcasting from outside. I'll be able to show you live my enraged neighbors. Yeah, boy. They really like this one right here. Whoa. Well, please excuse the congestion, but it's spring. Spring has sprung, and I'm waiting on the April showers. And the heck with the Mayflowers. I already got flowers. And they need rain. Oh. So do. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. Like, subscribe, all that stuff helps out, I guess. I'd like to think I was going to be able to pay for my funeral with YouTube money. I ain't looking for to take a trip. I ain't able to even hardly walk to the mailbox and back. What, I ain't got no business out here traveling. But I would like when I do have to go, you know what I mean? Like go, be gone. You know, like get from here. I would like for YouTube to have been the ones to pay for me being buried. And that'd give my family something to fight over. See, I'm a black sheep of the family. There's no greater joy than I'd have than to know that those doggone people is here on this earth fighting over maybe $50,000 or $70,000, like a bunch of dogs over a dead carcass out here in the woods somewhere. You know, I mean, I was outlawed because I smoked cannabis. And what was their comment about it now, that it's legal in this state? Hey, they still will not come to my house. I have not seen my sisters come through the door of a house where I lived in, other than the home where I grew up in my entire life. Never. It's been 50 years since I left home, and neither one of my sisters have ever visited me. Neither one. There's some real kind souls. And no, I never done anything to deserve that. I took abuse from my father, which, you know, freed them up to where they didn't get beat on. And the most ironic thing is, I still speak to my mother, and where I was talking about old times. Oh, after you left home, your sisters started giving us problems. And I'm thinking to myself, the problems were right under your nose all along, but I was the one taking the beatings. And I'll guarantee you, the old man never laid a hand on them. But so much crying over spilt milk with a little background sometimes is useful in determining why someone is the way they are now. Because you are what you are now because of this question. What happened and when did it happen? That's a double question, but you know, you save a question mark. What when caused you to be like this? So, with the atmosphere like I was in, I had a banjo, and that was my go-to. I'd go there and lose myself in the music every evening when I come home, and spoke to them as little as possible, to anyone in the house. It was the only thing I ever got for opening my mouth was doggone. My daddy, he was a real big man, and if I said something he didn't like, first thing, it was just like that. I mean, it was a reflex action to him to smack me in my face. By the time I was 10 years old, I'd gotten pretty good at being able to go. He'd have to swing sometime as many as 3 times to hit me. Hit a 10-year-old. 10-year-old dodging a 30-year-old man's punches. May as well have been a punch. You catch a 225-pound man's backhand coming like that at 10 years old. It's going to leave a dent. I'd have a little bruise on my cheek. Nobody didn't think nothing about that back in the day. Spare the rod, spoil your child. Hooray for Jesus. And Christians say that they're marginalized. Buddy, I ain't bothered one. Not that I know of. In fact, the only thing that bothers them, I'm still on the face of this earth. And I ain't keeping up the bricks and mortar that they're building. They keep building churches around here. We got over 450 and they act like we ain't got none. We got 50,000 people in the county and they send buses to other counties to bring the people from there. And they got more churches than we do. It's like we're the liberal area. We're a liberal area. I mean, you just have to come down here and live to experience it. You'd have to. There's just no explaining it to you. When you can't drive a mile without seeing a church. I don't know. There's probably a few miles you can drive here and there where you don't see one, but it don't mean one ain't hiding back up here behind a tree. Great big tree. They call them church oaks. Oh, man. Well, so much for today. I guess I'm going to bid you farewell. Be sure to subscribe, and that way when we come back, you'll be able to be with us, okay? Here, we're going to call it quits over here. And if you want to check me out, you can go to my, let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, hey, it's nice to have somebody. Yeah, it's a shame it's got to be like that. I was probably the only kid on the street that suffered like that. Honest to God. I didn't hear anything. Yeah, man, I appreciate you subscribing. How about subscribing? Type my name in. My name is Teddy Ray Thomas. Teddyray Thomas, as in doubting. Teddy like bear, and Thomas as in doubting. Teddy Ray Thomas. And you'll see this mug ugly thing and a little round red icon, and you just tap on that, subscribe to that channel, and when we go live, you'll be one of 1,700 people that's going to be notified that we're going live. Right now, you're one of 118. You're my 118th subscriber. Teddy Ray Thomas, that's it. And you'll see, I've got several thousand hours of video of electric guitar that I put out over the last year. And I started, it will be 1 year tomorrow since I started playing electric guitar. So, you know, you can go back and you can see, wow, you come a long way, baby. You take care now, and I really appreciate you subscribing. And do come back. And thanks so much for those words. Needed those today.